We finally made it. Season 2 is about to release. I hope you guys enjoyed the trailer video we made for it. But before we go any further, I'd like to say a couple things. If you guys can go down and subscribe and follow us on Canyon Outdoors on Instagram, it would help us out a bunch. And if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and don't be afraid to leave comments. We're also going to be posting these videos every Tuesday and Wednesday. And there is no specific order this year, so we're just going to release our first video we thought was one of our favorite hunts this year. And it's going to be Michael in Utah, and he goes on a general season mule deer hunt.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Back to Utah. Just pulled out the gun right now. We're going to clean up and run the snake through it. The biggest thing though is we're going to take it to the range tomorrow. We've been shooting the Nozzle trophy grades, but this turret right here is meant for a different round, and we finally just got our brand new turret in. This turret right here is going to be sighted in at 100 yards. That one's sighted in at 200 yards. But we're going to take it to the range though, get it all dialed in, and then we can test the turret out. Alright guys, tomorrow's opening day. We're expecting a snowstorm tomorrow. It looks like it came a little early. Got our rain gear on. We're working our way to deer camp. But one thing though, this is my first ever rifle mule deer hunt. I've never killed a mule deer before, so it'll be super cool to kill one in the snow here in Utah. We're going to check in with you guys, but we're going to work our way to camp. Well guys, we've been taking our time because our trail's pretty covered with snow. Probably about less than a mile away. Just thought I'd eat a little snack real fast. But we've been seeing a lot of deer. We've probably seen like 20 does right now, so it's definitely a great sign. Gonna finish the snack, let's work our way to camp, and let's get everything set up because we're definitely getting dark fast right now. Well guys, we made it to camp a little bit after dark, pushed the snow away, got the tent all set up. I just rolled my bag out and everything. We're actually using a Sea Summit liner right here to give us a little bit of extra degrees because it's going to get a lot more colder than probably what our bag is meant for. Anthony's about to roll his out. I'm going to dump some of my food right now, and it's time to eat and get some sleep. Seen a lot of deer on the way in here. Can't wait to see some bucks tomorrow. All right, we did just make it just in time, guys. We were able to get that snow pushed to the side and get a nice dirt layout for our tent. But I'll show you guys what we're going to be sleeping out of on this hunt. So we're running our Hilleberg, and this is the whole reason why we got a Hilleberg was for some nasty weather this year. And we're sleeping in our Enlightened Equipment quilts. They're only rated to 20 degrees. So on this trip, we went and bought some Sea Summit liners, and then we'll be sleeping with our Stone Glacier down jacket on, and then obviously our normal hunting layers. So it should be okay, but this will honestly be a really good test for me and Michael because we've never actually been in this cold a temperature, let alone backpacked in it. So we're supposed to see anywhere from 5 up to 30 degrees between the night and the day. And then I know tomorrow there's supposed to be a pretty good snowstorm coming in the later afternoon. So we're hoping that tomorrow morning
with how many deer we saw today, if that sun comes out in the morning, we're hoping these deer come out in the open to warm up. So there's a south facing slope right in front of us right here that we're going to get up to, and this is exactly where our archery hunted. So we know those deer came on that side, but they also stayed on the back side where it's shaded a lot more. So we're hoping now that the weather's a little bit worse, they're going to come on this side and get hit by the sun first thing in the morning. But that's where we're going to set up. Michael brought some burritos. I'll show you guys that here in a minute, but they're stuffed away. So we'll see you guys here in a minute for dinner. All right, guys. This was actually super heavy. We didn't expect these burritos to be this big, but we packed in some bacon, egg, potato, and cheese burritos. We do this sometimes, and there just happened to be a little Mexican joint by the gas station on the way in. So this is what we're gonna be eating for dinner. Get us some high calories. We don't have to worry about eating a mountain house tonight, guys. But we're gonna eat this and get some sleep. We're hoping we sleep warm tonight.
All right, guys, today is opening day. It's hard for me to sleep last night knowing that today was opening day, but I made it through it. Woke up this morning. It's actually a clear skies out. We got the sun coming up right now. We are expecting that snowstorm later tonight though. Hopefully it doesn't come, but we're gonna work our way to our glassing spot and see what we can pick up. Well guys, we made it to our glassing point and we already heard a gunshot down in the bottom, but when we were hiking in, it looks like the same way we were hiking was the same way that guy was hiking down here. Looks like he's kind of just steel hunting because his tracks leading to the thick, but we're gonna set up and start glassing our face, see if these bucks are gonna sunbathe, and let's see if we can pick some up.
Come on, dude.
Deer. Yeah, I just picked up 2 4-point bucks, and one of them I think is a shooter. Guys, I literally just put my binos up and I just picked up 2 shooters. That's a crazy day right now. Well guys, it happened like that. Literally pulled the gun out. Those deer are working the exact way me and Anthony thought they were. We tried to get it set up, but they just ran right across the opening about 550 yards and they didn't want to stop once. So it was the claw buck that Anthony was going after when he was here archery hunting, and then just another 4-point. I think the other one's a 2-point, but they worked down in the bottom where they've been before. So we're gonna keep glassing and see if we can pick up any other deer, but that was crazy. They literally happened like in a blink of an eye. They just walked through that opening and next thing you know, they're in the thick. But it's time to go put the glass to work and see if we can pick up a calm deer this time. Just a tad bit right on his shoulder, okay Michael? There's a little bit of wind going right by him.
I know you probably could lay down right here if you wanted to.
I'm good now.
Good.
Okay.
Are you gonna squeeze it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze it
Okay.
off.
Oh, he's moving.
Okay, hold up. All right, he's into some thick stuff, bro. Ready? Yep. Got him! Dude, you just dumped him! Woo! Well guys, today was a pretty crazy day. We had 2 opportunities at that buck. I tried to set up at 550 yards, and I just couldn't get set up. I was kind of real wobbly where I was sitting. He moved right. We set up again at 740 yards, and you guys saw what happened. I drilled him, reviewed the footage, and it looks like I hit him pretty good. Now, we're about to pack up right now and work our way down there, but looks like I got myself an opening day buck here in Utah in my first mule deer ever. Alright guys, after crossing all the water right there, I didn't submerge my boot actually. It's a thumbs up. But from right here, we're probably like where that green tree is, where I kind of think where I'm pointing at. We're right there. It's starting to snow a little bit, but we're probably about 500, 400 yards as the crow flies. We're making progress, but Pretty sure he should be laying right there. Well, we made it to where I took the shot, guys. I'm looking around to see if I can see any blood, and Anthony turns around and the buck's right behind me. So it looks like he didn't make it that far. About to walk over there and get my first look at him. We've been taking some photos, and it's crazy to think that I got this buck on opening day on a general season tag. We're probably going to take a couple more photos, and then it's time to cut them up, load the packs up, and make it to camp. Finally made it to camp. Left here this morning at 7 o'clock, had my buck down by 9, back to camp now, and it's 4:30 now, and I got a buck down, got all the meat laid out right there. About to go inside because we had those egg burritos for last night, but Anthony didn't tell you guys I had a Bing burrito also, so we're about to eat that right now. Get some coffee in our system and pretty much just sleep now because the hunt's over. Watch this. Just wait till the end. There it goes. Watch this. Okay, watch. I gotta go.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law.
I'll have to say, Michael's first mule deer hunt went like picture perfect, guys. He got his first mule deer buck down opening morning, made it back to camp. Everything seems like it's going great, but make sure you guys come watch it tomorrow because everything changes. Make sure you guys go down and subscribe. It helps us out a bunch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.